এত দুষ্ট।
Life is unpredictable, oscillating between joy and sadness.
মুই তো সেই ভয় খাইছং মোর কোভিড হচ্ছে মোর বাচ্চাটারও হয় নাকি এটা নিয়ে আজ দিন মুই চিন্তা করং আশা দিদি আসিয়ে মেলা বুঝেইছে কান্দি হুলেস্তুর হয়ে গেছে মুই আসি বুঝেইছে বলে তোর কিচ্ছু হবে না তোর কোনো ক্ষতি হবে না তুই ভাল হবু।
The corona outbreak stopped time and changed life trajectories. But there is no time to stop for these sentinels. Fighting odds and giving care, they carry hope and love with every step they take. Every day, Asha Sandhya Bala visits door to door facing many challenges. Yet she remains high-spirited.
তোমার তো কোভিড ভ্যাকসিনটি নেওয়া তোমার ধরো 15 দিন হয়ে গেছে এলা টিটি সেকেন্ড ডোজটা কালি পড়বে।
She is among the thousands of invisible frontline workers in Assam fighting the COVID pandemic. Assam, the gateway to northeast India, is the land of the mighty Brahmaputra and home to a diverse population. As COVID started to engulf the state, the government of Assam promptly swung into action with Assam Community Surveillance Plan. It was a unique initiative that paved the way for managing an unprecedented public health crisis. Under ACSP, a surveillance and medical team of ASHA, ANM, MPW, CHO, medical officer and lab tech reached out to every household for symptoms of COVID-19 and influenza-like illnesses.
This helped us to understand that a huge area of Assam do not have COVID prevalence at all. On daily basis, a Google sheet was reported from every district, and at the state level, with the help of various organizations, especially WHO. Accordingly, we were able to prioritize our testing patterns, our further inputs to the district, and ultimately this helped us to form our policies as well.
The aim of ACSP was to strengthen active surveillance by ensuring last-mile connect in villages and high-density urban areas. It required massive planning, coordination, and timely flow of information from villages and blocks to the district and state surveillance units. It was further expanded to target COVID-19 hotspots under Assam Targeted Community Surveillance Plan or the Nishchayata program.
We started the ACSP with a lot of awareness because what we did was a lot of trainings were carried out with the district team. We tried to cover everyone under its ambit. We targeted the police officials, then frontline workers, health workers who were in the frontline, then godowns, then dhaba areas, hotels. All those areas were covered extensively in the Assam Targeted Surveillance Program.
The third phase of ACSP proved to be a shot in the arm, as infection rate and mortality was substantially checked. But in a state where almost 40% of the area is prone to floods, unreachable terrain poses a huge challenge for healthcare services.
Large chunk of our population lives in the Chor areas, which are the riverine islands, and taking the COVID-19 treatment and everything to them was a big challenge. Whether it was in terms of manpower, whether it was in terms of material, money, we got immense support from our government.
The mantra of ACSP was track, test and treat. For that, surveillance points were set up at the airports, railway stations, interstate bus terminals and borders to check the spread.
Our checkpoint Jimanpur asile, Srirampur checkpoint asile, যেটো আমাৰ চিকেন নেক বুলি কোৱা হয় নৰ্থ ইষ্টত হোমৰ যেটো মেইন কৰিডৰ সেই কৰিডৰটি যাতে কোনো মানুহে ওলাই যাব নোৱাৰে উইদাউট টেষ্ট সেইটো আমি এনশিওৰ কৰিছিলো আৰু তাত আমাৰ ফ্ৰণ্টলাইন ওয়াৰ্কাৰবোৰে গোটেই দিন ৰাতিয়ে কষ্ট কৰি এখিনি এনশিওৰ কৰাইছিলে আৰু যাৰ ফলত বহুতখিনি স্প্ৰেড আউট হোৱা নাই।
Through this active community surveillance program, the government could track unreported cases of severe acute respiratory infections and influenza-like illnesses. The surveillance program launched on 7th May 2020 had reached out to 13,03,173 people in a span of 1 month. Sensing the impending danger, quarantine and COVID care centers were set up on a war footing. Testing capacity was urgently ramped up. Ambulance services and 104 helplines were streamlined.
আশা বাইদেউসকল বৰ্তমানৰ যিটো পৰিস্থিতি আপোনালোকে গম পাইছে কোভিড-19ৰ যি ভয়াৱহতা একোজন যোদ্ধাৰ নিচিনাকৈ আমি কাম কৰিব লাগিব।
It takes a lot of courage and resilience to fight from the front. The task was formidable and the fear was real. Yet the frontline health workers were set out for a long haul. Dispelling rumors and braving anger of the public at times could have dampened their spirit. But with patience and empathy, they reached out to the community and the needy.
আমি যেতিয়া কোভিড-19ৰ হোম কোৱাৰেণ্টাইনৰ পোষ্টাৰখন মাৰোঁ তো তেতিয়া সেইখন মাৰিব যাওঁতে তেওঁলোকে মানে বহুত খং উঠে, এইখন নামাৰিবচোন। তেতিয়াও যেতিয়া মোক ঠেলা মাৰি সেইখন ফালি দিব খোজে। এইবিলাক কথা কৰোণা ভাইৰাছৰ কথা কওঁতে কওঁতে আমাৰ মানে বহুত কষ্ট হৈছে, তেওঁলোকে মানি ল'ব নোখোজে, লাজ কৰে।
While the entire health infrastructure and workforce were put into containing the pandemic and saving lives, the essential health services could have easily suffered. But the frontline health workers, especially the ANMs, MPWs and ASHAs, acted with speed and scale to resume routine immunization and other health checkups.
এই বেমারের টাইমত আর কি আমার যেটা এএনসি বা ভ্যাকসিনেশন হাবিজাবির যেটা ড্রপ আউট হয়েছিল আর কি, কিন্তু 15-20 দিন পরে আমরা মেকআপ করছি, এসবিএনসি ভিজিটও করছি, বাচ্চার ইমিউনাইজেশনের ক্ষেত্রেও তো ভিজিট করছি, কিন্তু কষ্ট হয়েছে একটু। কোভিডের টাইমত আমার সারিয়েলির সার্ভে একটা দিছিল, এই সারিয়েলি সার্ভে তো আমরা যাইয়া সব হোম ভিজিট করছি।
Despite long working hours and mounting pressure on FLWs, the resumption of essential health services, including home delivery of medicine, under Dhanvantari scheme helped win trust of people in the health system.
কোভিডের টাইমত আমার কামটা ডাবল হয়েছে, কেন আমরা কোভিডের ডিউটি করছি, কাই করে বাইরের থেকে এসে ওটাও ডিউটি করছি, একটা গর্ভবতী ধরি যাই হসপিটাল, নিজে ওটা ডেলিভারি হল, ওটার বাচ্চাটার ভিজিট পিএনসি করা খায়, ওজন নেওয়া খায়।
It seemed like such a long journey fraught with difficulties. Vaccine brought a moment of hope and relief. It was a mammoth task, and frontline health workers had to overcome many hurdles from vaccine hesitancy to covering rough terrain.
We have riverine chore areas. We have big forests. We have people, hillocks, hills, where people are very in dispersed nature. Like one village might be having 10 people only. You have to go whole the way from ground to that particular village, reach there, maybe in the evening hours, stay the night, next day you vaccinate the people and come down again.
Every day, for the FLWs, it is a race against time to provide care, give support, and save each life. But while leading the COVID fight in villages and communities, their own struggle remains invisible. For them, responding to the call of duty always comes with great personal risk, fear, and anxiety.
কষ্ট সে নৌকার আসতে, চর এরিয়া পুরা কষ্ট, গাড়ি ঘোড়া নাই, যাতায়াতের অসুবিধা, সেই খালি নৌকা নাও দিয়েই আসা হয়, এটাই কষ্ট করে। বানপানির মধ্যে বহুত কষ্ট হয়, তাও আমরা কষ্টের মাঝখান দিয়েও ডিউটি করছি।
Being the crucial link, the ASHAs have acted as eyes and ears of ACSP. Always on call, be it day or night, performing multiple roles has been very daunting for them.
আমার ব্যক্তিগত সময়খিনি বহুত কঠিন আছিল। ৰাতিপুৱা উঠি ঘৰৰ কাম কৰি আকৌ কোভিডৰ কাৰণে গোটেই ঘৰে ঘৰে গৈ এই কৰোণাৰ সময়খিনি যিটো সময় গৈছে সেইটো সকলো আশা বাইদেৱে জানিব যে সেই সময়খিনি কেনেকা আমি সকলো আশা বাইদেৱে কেনেকা পাৰ কৰিছিলোঁ।
The storm will pass and life will flow again, but the fight is far from over. Amidst challenges, the Sentinels get ready for a new day with the goal: service is the duty of humankind.